Hello everybody and welcome back to another edition of the Corona Cocktail Hour. Today we're going to make a drink called The Last Word. And the last word is going to feature this liqueur, which is called Green Chartreuse. It actually kind of derives the name of where the color chartreuse comes from. It's a green liqueur. It's made in France by a monastery of monks, and I guess only 3 of the monks know the secret recipe, kind of like KFC's secret recipe. I've never used this before. I had a buddy who was nice enough to lend me one. We're going to try and make this cocktail. It's called The Last Word. So with The Last Word, we are going to take 1 ounce of lime juice. To that, we are going to use our Luxardo Maraschino liqueur. 1 ounce of that. Right in there. Then we are going to use 1 ounce of the green chartreuse. Brand new bottle, so that's kind of nice. 1 ounce of the green chartreuse. And I've actually never tasted this, and I'm curious to see what this actually tastes like. And then to that, we're going to use 2 ounces of gin. In this case, I'm just going to use Tanqueray, nice dry English gin. 2 ounces of that. Throw that in there. And then I'm going to shake it with some ice. Shake it up really good. See the frost on our shaker, then we know it's really cold. And this, I'm actually going to double strain because there are little shards of ice that get in there. And I think it's better you don't have that shards of ice, especially in this type of a cocktail. The last word here. So we're going to strain it out into our coupe. There you go. And then we're going to garnish with a Luxardo cherry, which is what you should use because it accents that cherry maraschino liqueur. And this is the last word. Let me give it a taste. Ooh, that's a very nice cocktail. Sort of similar to the aviation, but a little less strong. That makes sense. Good bite with the lime. You got a lot of herbs with that chartreuse. It's very interesting, and a little cherry taste to it with the Luxardo. Well, bonus cocktail. We are actually going to make another cocktail that features the green chartreuse, and that is called the Bijou. And the Bijou is going to ask for 3/4 of an ounce of sweet vermouth, not dry vermouth, but sweet vermouth. Take 3/4 of an ounce. I have a 3/4 ounce jigger here. That goes in a glass. We are going to do 3/4 of an ounce of the green chartreuse again. It'll be interesting with the vermouth. The vermouth is sort of a wine liqueur, or it's like sweet vermouth. It's a wine, so it'd be interesting. That's actually 2 ounces. We're going to do 3/4 of an ounce. There we go. And then we are going to use 1 ounce of gin. So we have the 1 ounce of gin, which we're going to use our Tanqueray again. Not to make the cocktail wrong. Throw the 1 ounce of gin. Throw that back here. Throw our green chartreuse back. And then we're just going to stir this. And get it nice and mixed up, get it really icy. And what we're going to do is I'm actually going to add 2 ounces of orange bitters. I've got this Reagan's orange bitters. So 2 dashes of that to that. Give it another stir. There we go. And then we're going to strain this into our coupe again. We have another coupe glass today. And this one we're not going to double strain because we didn't shake it and the ice shingles or shavings won't be in there. So here it is. This is the Bijou. And we're going to top that with a Luxardo cherry. Cheers. Oh, that's nice. Very different kind of cocktail. Very earthy with that chartreuse in there. Also with the vermouth. Well, we'll see you next time. If you like this, go ahead and subscribe and like. And we'll see you next time on the Corona Cocktail Hour. Later.